My name is Shiv Simani, but you can call me Shiv. I am a CrossFit Level 1 coach. I am a social media wellness influencer. I am a family man. I have a beautiful wife, both on the inside and the outside. We've been together 11 years, married for 4 of those years with 2 beautiful daughters. And I am also a dog dad. Both my parents were firstborns from large families. My family influenced me highly, especially when it comes to the need for family, the importance of family. That was like drilled in from very early on that we have to look out for each other as family. My first interaction with abortion earlier on was just the word abortion from like high school and uni. I didn't really think much about because I thought or felt like it didn't affect me being a man and I didn't really need to learn anything about it. It now became apparent to me that abortion was something that affects me as an individual and as a man when a very close relative of mine had to experience it. It was like her last year in uni, and some decisions were made, and she was pregnant, and that's where we are right now. Being from a family that, kind of grew up Christian, and it wasn't something that was heard of or seen. We didn't know how our parents would react and our uncles and aunties would react to this. We didn't know what our options were, but we knew that abortion was an option. But we really didn't know how to go about it. After a bit of research, mostly asking peers, we ended up at a common market with backdoor doctors. We're in one of these places where it's like an apartment building with like a butchery at the bottom and a pharmacy side by side, and like above that it's like a house, then it's like an office, and then there's a doctor there without any signboards or anything, and it's a cold room with like a bench and like ladies just sitting. A bunch of our close circle, that's cousins and a few friends, ended up taking her for the procedure there. None of us really knew what to expect or knew what it was about. We waited and she went in and she came back out. And when she came back out, it wasn't the same. The energy in the room was immediately just sad. It was just a bit traumatic. Like, we didn't know exactly what went on in there at the time. Like, we couldn't just ask her like, oh, so, what went on? How was it? But you could tell from her facial expressions that it wasn't a good experience. You could tell she was in pain. You could tell she wasn't in a good space emotionally also. And for me, I felt helpless. I felt like there was nothing I could really do to help her, or I didn't know if there was anything I could do to help her except just be there